Okay, so how you doing today? Today is an amazing day. It's interesting that I always want to talk about how to get money because it's a topic for everybody, and it interests me to have the conversations in the right manner so that we don't go round in circles without getting desired results. Many people, I mean, have come to my notice that a lot of people have entitlement mentality. They believe that they are of age, so money should come to them. They believe that the society should recognize them and pay them. Some people see rich people and wealthy people on make posts on Instagram or Facebook or all of the social media platforms. And when they come under the comment section, they are, asking that I wish I was their next of kin. I wish I was their sibling. I wish I was their adopted son. I mean, you can wish for all you care, but it's not gonna happen, because wishes are not horses. So what there is actually one way which you can attract, money to you, and it is why I always, try to bring people to the consciousness that there is something, around you that brings, that has the potential to bring money to you. But many times, because we still have entitlement mentality, we expect money to come anyway, but it doesn't happen that way. So we continue to need money. We continue to need money. But if you can make the right mental shift to a point where you realize that actually money needs something, and what it needs, it is something that you have. And when you begin to identify these, begin to reposition yourself under the money needs me tribe, you begin to eventually see that money is actually in need of you. So money needs your giftedness. A lot of us are gifted in a lot of ways. You need to find out what you're unique about, what you do naturally, what attracts people to you. What do people come to you for? What do you think is valuable that you can offer to people? What is that thing about your personality that you trust and over time has appealed to people? What is it about your analogies? What is it about your perception, your understanding of how life works? What is it about your nature, that has a way, of solving people's needs? So you need to find out your giftedness. Then, secondly, what you should find out about is what knowledge do you know? What is your know-how? I mean, many people have different know-hows, maybe by through your studies, through by virtue of certain exposure. You know certain things about environment, certain things about a system, certain things about science, about technology, certain skills, on how to fix certain whether electronic gadgets, I mean, whatever it is, world problems, relationship problems. What do you know about culture? What do you know about environment? What do you know about the hospitality? What do you know about a system that will add value to people? That is another way that you can find out what money needs from you. And then thirdly, what is your experience? I mean, a lot of people say experience is the best teacher. Man, I don't believe it's the best teacher, but experience can put you into what to do and what not to do. And experience can actually be valuable because what you have experienced can stop people from going through the same cycles, or what you have experienced can also put people in the right direction. I mean, when the experience it is positive and it's something that have given you enough you need to, and has propelled you to your next level. What is your experience? What do you know? I mean, document that. Is we need to take an inventory of life. There are highs and lows, of course, but every one of them has something in it, that you can take advantage of. Then, and fourthly, I want to talk about integrity, the person of integrity. Um, I mean, this is very interesting because a society now has, a lot of vacuum in this area. You have people barely trust, people barely, believe in what you say, what you do. Most times it doesn't match. You're saying one thing, you're doing something else. You're doing something else, and you're saying another thing. We have this. Society of today, and a lot of people cannot trust the system. They can't even trust, spouses, relationships, friendships. There's a lot of betrayal. There's this heightened thing about getting rich quick, and it's making people to jeopardize relationships, and also begin to, mess around, and it becomes a clause that the society is now losing people, of integrity. But tell me something, when you have something that is scarce, that means it is of high demand. That means if you are a person of integrity, you are right positioned at this season. I mean, it's your moment. You can take advantage of that. Because one thing about integrity is that it is something that can be saved up, it's something that can grow. When people know that, by relationship or by coming in contact with you, you are trustworthy over time. Of course, it takes time to build integrity, but the thing is that if you have come across or people take you to be a man of integrity, that means they can trust resources to you, they can invest in you, they can invest, trust the solution you bring. They can trust whatever you're offering. They can trust your direction. If you say, oh, if we are going to the north, we are likely to meet a gold mine there, because I can attest to that. Then people know that for a fact that you have said it. That means there's something there for them. Then they can go in that direction. And let me tell you something about the four things I've mentioned to you. The giftedness, that is your gift. Your know-hows, what you know, your experience, what you have experienced, and if you're a person of integrity, all these four combined can make you very highly valuable. And trust me, if you have only one of these and you know how to position yourself, you can have money needing you. I mean, people go and pay for people who have high value. And that is why all these values are things that if you have just one of them, then you are in the right direction. I hope that this short message has come to you, and it's interesting that it is coming right now, because I know a lot of us need money, but you can turn that around and money will begin to need you. If you need more insight into this topic, you can get the book. You don't need money, money needs you. And you can message and say, I'm interested, I need this book, and I'll have it sent to you. God bless you. Have a wonderful time, and let's make the best of the value that we possess. Bye.